You know, there's a place called Torquay, Torquay, but if you say it with an accent, it's Torquay. Sounds like Turkey. I'm always getting hungry. Hey everyone, Joel Hansen here, and for today's video we're going to be in Paignton, United Kingdom at the lovely Cattleman's restaurant. A restaurant that has so many challenges, and today we're doing the biggest of them all, made for one person. This is the Holy Roast Challenge. So the Holy Roast Challenge is, well, it's a Sunday roast. If you're not familiar, a Sunday roast is a very traditional English thing comprised of some kind of roast meat, variety of sides, all that stuff, but we're gonna get some more information here momentarily from the lovely English people, as they are the experts. So what's crazy about this challenge? Well, one, it weighs 5 kilograms, just 12 pounds. This is a 12-pound challenge, which is absolutely insane. The price is 50 pounds, or about 50 pounds, and if you complete the challenge, you get it for free and 50 pounds, so you win basically 50 bucks, 50 quid. If you beat the record, you get 200 pounds, and you have 1 hour to complete it. So, only ever defeated once, failed many times, the biggest solo challenge they offer here, and one of the biggest solo challenges in the United Kingdom, maybe the biggest, 12 pounds, 5 kilos. So with that, let's go have some fun, eat some food, get some more details, and let's go.
All right, everybody, so here we are with the Holy Roast. This is absolutely the biggest challenge they offer here, like we said, and this thing is absolutely huge, weighing at literally 5 kilos, which is ridiculous. That's 12 pounds, which is insane. So, as per a Sunday roast, I guess traditionally it is a Sunday meal in England, which would be either a roast beef or a roast ham. So this time we actually have a roast beef, we also have a roast ham, we also have a chicken breast because you can always use some extra protein. We have what they call cauliflower cheese, not cheese cauliflower or cheesy cauliflower, cauliflower cheese. I guess a very English thing. It's basically all this right here. There's a huge pile of it. It is roasted cauliflower cooked in cheese and cheese sauce. Cheesy. Meh. We'll see how it's all is. I'm always open to trying things. Hey, I mean, if it's that popular here, apparently that is the most favorite thing on a Sunday roast, especially by kids. So hey, we'll see what it's all about. We then have a whole bunch of boiled potatoes, or new potatoes as they call them. Basically, you know, these little guys right here. I have then some parsnips, roasted parsnips, honey roasted carrots, a huge pile, it's hard to see because the meat's covered in it, but a huge pile of stuffing. So this is a cranberry apple stuffing made with breadcrumbs, other herbs, all in there. Then have some broccoli, we have some cabbage, so red cabbage again, kind of like a boiled cabbage with vinegar and some sugar in there, again, pretty English thing. We then have swede, which is like, you can barely see it up here because, well, there's just so much potatoes and stuff. But this swede here, this, I guess, is kind of like a mashed boiled turnip, so it's like a turnip, sweet. If anybody knows exactly what sweet is, maybe it's the same turnip, let me know, comment down below. We then have all the roasted potatoes. So these are like heavily oiled in the oven roast potato. We then have 4 Yorkshire pudding, which if you're not familiar, Yorkshire pudding is kind of like a fried puff pastry. It is normally eaten with a roast dinner, a very kind of, again, English thing. Sometimes the whole roast is kind of cooked in a big one. Otherwise, they're cooked like this, just kind of eaten along with the meal. Then, whew, this is a mouthful, guys. I need like tell you what, need a break, intermission. Then we have 2 whole baguettes. So 2 whole baguettes right here. It doesn't even fit in the camera. So this, I guess, is quite controversial. Baguettes and or bread is not really a big thing to have with a Sunday roast. But then after that, we have all the gravy. So this is the most ridiculous, I think craziest, hardest part. This is 2 full liters of gravy. Dear me. So yeah, let's just say this is absolutely insane. So a huge plate of food, whole bunch of bread, a huge pot of gravy. My light just went out. So, and that, guys, that's pretty much it. Wish me luck. We're definitely going to need it. This has only been defeated once and barely. There is a 60-minute time limit, like we said, and a 50-pound meal on the line. So, wish me luck, especially with all this gravy. I'm actually not a gravy fan. I think it's disgusting. I'd rather drink mustard than drink gravy. And we're probably gonna have to drink gravy today. 2 liters, that is for sure. So that, guys, let's have some fun, let's eat some food. Wish me luck, we're gonna need it. But yeah, this is a massive challenge. There's a reason why only one person who is a professional beat it. So that, guys, let's have some fun, let's eat some food. Let's get started here just momentarily. I am ready to rock and roll. The Holy Roast, guys. My first time having a proper English Sunday roast. The actual owner's here, and he actually said that if there's a new record, so somebody beats the 37 minutes, they win 200 pounds. So it's a one-time thing. So let's just say maybe we'll try to do that today. I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind an extra 200 pounds if I do say so. That's like, I don't know, 260 American dollars or such. But yeah, guys, like I said, really, what do people normally use the gravy for?
They pour it all over the dinner.
Really?
Oh yeah, they'll put the potatoes in and they pour it all over the dinner.
They pour it all over the dinner. Oh, guys, see, that is just not about Joel. Joel is not about that gravy life. Whew. I mean, like I said, we got 2 liters of it anyway. Like I said, I think we're probably gonna end up drinking gravy at the end of this. Let's be honest, but I will try to use it along the way. Sure, it's a great gravy, but at that, I think I'm ready to rock. Good if I get started here?
Yep. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Let us eat. Thank you. I was wrong. All right. Ham. I like a ham steak. That's something I don't normally see in North America, but I'm about it. I like some ham and loads of vegetables. Can I bother you for a spoon when you have a moment too? A big one if you have it. And yeah, I'm using this hot stone. Woo! Which is this lovely thing. It's like a lava stone that they use to heat and cook. So there's all that bread back. And this, the proper term of this is called a gammon. A gammon ham, gammon steak.
Hey everyone, welcome to this video and welcome to what actually, after my research, is legitimately the biggest solo challenge in the United Kingdom. Here we are taking on the Ultimate Sunday Roast Challenge. This is my first time having a Sunday roast, and I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, hey, I love roast meats, I love vegetables, I love all the sides, and that's kind of what it is. What I think is really cool is it's like a traditional dinner. I associate a lot of the items with kind of like a holiday that I would have in North America, but the fact that, I mean, you can have some good hearty food, you know, meat, potatoes, veggies, all that above, every kind of week is a kind of tradition. I love it. Actually, I really like it.
In North America, take note. Ham steaks. Ham and gravy. Yeah. Ham steak's great. The gravy's not bad, definitely. The gravy's good. I'm just not a gravy fan, you know? That chicken.
So this challenge was only defeated once, failed many times, and I absolutely see why.
Extra moist to that. Very good.
The size of this challenge is just absolutely outstanding. It is crazy to see this in person and to lift the tray. Everything is so dense. We have items just stacked on top and top of each other to make it fit.
Then I guess, as this is a proper Sunday roast, oh, thank you. Actually, sorry. Do you have like a tablespoon, like a soup spoon? Sorry. I asked for a spoon. We got a big ladle. Hey, I like it though. Definitely works. I mean, I could use that for the gravy, but we have it in case. Let's try chicken and gravy.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You know what? Listen, I'm not the biggest gravy person, but it was a good gravy, so I'll give him that.
And then you have a whole 2 liters of gravy, or if you're not familiar, that's about 2 quarts of gravy. Like, just so much, just so much gravy. So much gravy. But with 1 hour to try to complete this challenge.
If you ever had a Sunday roast like this, let me know your favorite item down below, because there's a lot of variety here. Next, oh, you know what, guys? The kids, I'm sorry, children, eat your veggies first. Well, what am I doing, guys? Eating the meats first? We ought to do our proper thing, eat some veggies first.
I knew this was going to be one I was going to really just have to kind of focus and zone in on and really try to eat. Although at the same time, I really wanted to kind of share what we had in front of us, because this is really unique. Again, this is like it's a special occasion. This is something like an exciting experience that I get to try a Sunday roast in the United Kingdom. I get to share this with you guys, and I really like to do that. That's what I really enjoy, you know. While I many times have to shut up and eat, and I do as much as I can, I love to share the taste, the experiences, because all these items, although maybe I've eaten something similar before in North America, they're still different. They're done different. Each restaurant does things differently, and Cattleman's did them very, very well.
Try this cabbage. So this is a pretty like English thing, nice and hot still. So oh, that is lovely. Oh man. There's a bit of vinegar and sugar in it. So it really kind of covers it gets rid of that like bitterness. Yum.
I absolutely do have a lot of natural commentary throughout this, as I do explain and share the tastes, textures, flavors, experience of the different food items. So I won't talk too much about that, but I will talk about Cattleman's in general. I think this place is super cool. The fact they offer like a Sunday roast buffet every Sunday is a heck of a deal, and definitely something that I would love to partake in.
Parsnips. Have you ever had a parsnip? It's kind of like a carrot. I like them. It's like a winter vegetable, you know?
Restaurants like this that offer so many food challenges and are so supportive of individuals trying the food challenges, despite the owner doubting I was going to be able to beat the record and get that 200 quid. In fact, he actually really doubted I could even beat it. He literally took me aside, had a good conversation. Do you really think you can take this down? Do you really think you could beat this? And I said, honestly, I have no clue. It's been a long time since I ate 12 pounds of food, and that gravy, ugh.
Some really nice herbs in it though. Actually, I take it back. Parsnips and gravy is good.
As I mentioned, I'm just not a gravy person. There's only really one gravy I've ever had that I've really enjoyed in my life, for the most part. Let me know if you want to know which gravy that is. Comment down below and maybe I'll respond and let you in on the little particular gravy I do love.
I'll be here 7 minutes in. Let's heat the steak up a bit. Now that we got quite a bit of the vegetables gone, I feel comfortable going back to the meats. We set an example for all the children.
But the fact this place offers so many challenges is super cool, and again, I would patronize these guys. I would come buy their food, especially that Sunday roast buffet, the challenges. I mean, the fact that also they offer cash prizes for all their challenges, man, seriously, restaurants in North America are generally not this supportive of individuals like myself, of individuals whom want to try and have some, we'll say, entertainment, some fun, dinner and a show. So like I said, huge kudos to them, and that's on top of just how great their standard items are. I did get to have a standard meal here one day with their steaks on the stone. That is an excellent system. But pretty much that's the majority of the information I have for you right now.
I guess beef and gravy is a thing. Try it out. Not bad.
So let's see if we can beat the challenge and beat the record, and let's see what happens.
I really like the herbs in this. And there's a bit of sweetness because it's honey roasted. As you can see, there's a pile of bread items, a pile of potatoes. So it's just over 10 minutes in, everybody. One thing they said is that this is a way that English parents would often get their kids to eat veggies, again, with a Sunday roast. So, excuse me. Ooh, comes to the chef. So understandably so, a lot of this, well, it's very vegetable based. In this case, even starchy based. What I will say is holy roast. Woo! It's called that for a reason, man. This thing is huge. Good thing we eat animals. One thing's for sure though, there's like 2 kilos of potatoes here. Crazy. All the sides left are very heavy ones. We got all the meats gone. We ate our animals. Now where to go from here? Boof. Maybe I'll try some of this stuffing. So this looks great. So it's really unique because to me it looks like almost like a grain-ish thing, like ooh, oh man, that is fantastic. Oh, sweet, really savory. I like that a lot. That was an amazing stuffing. One thing for sure I really noticed a difference though here is in North America, a lot of our stuffing's made with breadcrumbs almost the size of croutons, and this is almost more like literally crumbs or I'll use my terminology of the English here and say minced bread. I'm gonna come back to that though. That's delicious. Maybe I'll try the Swede. Yeah, it's like boiled turnip. Simple, yummy. Maybe we'll try some gravy on it. Better without the gravy. All right, everybody, lots of potatoes. Let's get started on some of these. So roast potatoes, new potatoes. Pretty straightforward, traditional potatoes. And like I said, there's some English mustard and ketchup here. I love this English mustard. Got the hiccups again, guys. I know what it is with me in the United Kingdom. I never get hiccups in North America. Maybe it's the potatoes. Potatoes up here, guys, give me hiccups. Maybe try to use some of this gravy on these potatoes though. I tell you, it was really good on the parsnips. Really enjoyed it. But potato and ketchup. Woo! Yum. I'm going to finish off this stuffing, and then I'm going to try to pour the gravy all over the plate because we got to cool it down. This stuff is lovely. So it's a great flavor. Very good flavor. With some rosemary in it. But yeah, very delicious. No complaints so far. Definitely a big roast. Excuse me. Whew. Compliments to all them chefs. Excuse me. Whew. But yep, potatoes and ketchup just go. Let me know like to eat your potatoes in. But 23 minutes in, maybe I'll shut up and eat a bit. And while we're at it, cauliflower cheese, guys. So cheesy cauliflower, cheese sauce. Woo! Yep, that was a cheesy cauliflower. I mean, wow! Holy cheese! I mean, if you like a rich, creamy, cheesy sauce, definitely cheesy. Whoa! Man. Yeah, that stuff is rich. Holy jumpets, everybody.
25 minutes in, last potato. Now we're on the gravy. And dear God, that's a lot. I would have kept it in the pot, but it's just too hot. So I'm trying to cool it down. In the meantime, over the service area. Oh yeah, that's gravy. All right, let's try this Yorkshire pudding out maybe. So a fried pastry. Quite nice. This is a proper way to do it. Let's get our baguette in there. Which let me know in a comment down below if a baguette or a bread should be with a Sunday roast. So 27 minutes in, everybody. This is definitely also a real gravy. A lot of gravy, everybody. That's for sure. Woo!
Yeah. What a cute photo.
But the baguette is definitely the way to eat the gravy. All right, everyone, just over 30 minutes in, 30-20. Last baguette. We got, I think, a good portion of the gravy gone, to be honest. At least half. Now let me know what you guys think of cheesy cauliflower or cauliflower cheese in the comment down below. I'm not the biggest cheese fan, so I'm not one to judge, but there definitely ain't no calorie-free vegetables, put it that way. Yeah, let me know your favorite kind of or favorite part of the meal would be down below. We had so many options, so many items. On the world's biggest Sunday roast. Ooh. That's right. Ooh. I think 22, 23 and a half. Something like that. Or 22 and a half, I guess. Let's eat some gravy. Yeah. That's a lot of gravy. Let me try to maybe put it back in this pot. I mean, that's pretty, about as clean as I can get. Cleaned a bit more, but I'll even try to get this little bit on the table. Leave no doubt. Now I'll just drink this.
You don't like gravy. Do you like KFC gravy?
That's a lot of gravy. I like hot sauce. That's what I like. If I'm having KFC, hot sauce, baby. And a little bit of ketchup. All right. You let me know when everything this is done.
That's done.
34, 25, something like that. All right, thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right. Well, everybody, woo, that was quite the Sunday roast. But hey, I can definitely say I had a Sunday roast now. That's for sure. It was. I tell you what, really cool. I'm really glad I get to try these English foods, these English style meals while I'm over here, because that's what you got to do, guys. When you travel, don't look for your own cuisine. Excuse me, it comes to chef. I think the biggest travel mistake you can make is, let's say you live in America and you come to England and you try to eat American food. Eat the English food, guys. Same if you like, you know, let's say go to Mexico, eat the Mexican food, the authentic stuff, the traditional items, you know, and at least try them. I mean, what's the worst case? You determine like, oh, hey, that's not my favorite. But I think you definitely got to try. You definitely have to enjoy, especially like I said, when you're in the area, when you're in the culture, absorb it the best you can. And I love the English people. I love the English culture. So huge thanks to everybody here at Cattleman's. This is definitely a great introduction, a big introduction to English Sunday roast, I'll put it that way. I would love to try this in a more normal portion. They actually have a big like Sunday roast kind of buffet here on Sundays, which they're lucky I don't live here, because it's like, what? How much is it? It's 13 pounds. All you can eat freaking roast meat and sides and all this stuff. I would be banned. I probably would. They'd get sick of me after, you know, probably a visit or two. But no, huge thanks to staff. I guess we do get 200 pounds, so that's not bad. $200 biggest Sunday roast completed. Man, I tell you what, guys, that is a pot of gravy. I'll put it that way. But no, seriously, the stuffing was, I think, never like the stuffing I've never had before. Just it had some familiar herbs like rosemary and stuff, but I really loved it. Nice and sweet. I loved all the vegetables. The parsnips were exceptional along with those carrots. The way they're roasted, just super, super nice. A little bit of honey, a little sweetness. I have no complaints, man. The ham steaks, I think ham steaks is something North America is lacking in. So I definitely recommend all you North Americans get on the gammon or ham steaks. But the chicken was great, nice and moist. The steak was good, tender. Yeah, I have no complaints. Oh, and again, shout out the English mustard. English mustard and ketchup, guys. And if you're wondering what English mustard is like the strongest, most sharp mustard you can get. Like, you would think there's horseradish in it, how much it opens up your nasal cavity and just whatever, but there isn't. It's just that strong, and I love that stuff. It's like Coleman's. So, yeah, guys, shout out to England, shout out Paignton, shout out the Cattleman's, and with that, everyone, until next time, of course, stay happy, healthy, hungry, happy eating. By the way, I apparently have the best, absolute best Biscoff cheesesteak ever. I can't confirm or deny, but let's just say it's probably the best I've heard ever. But everyone, until next time, stay happy, hungry, happy eating, and I already said that. So, until next time, appreciate you guys. Definitely check out this area. By the way, this area is beautiful. I'm gonna show you around town. Paignton is great. Like it's just right out of a photo, and they have beaches and yeah, I love it here. Till next time, everybody. Have a lovely day. So this is what crazy London traffic looks like, but we have the Chelsea Bridge, which is all lit up. Very gorgeous. We have more just UK, you know, British English looking buildings, housing. I guess they're apartments or something now. And yeah, we've been stuck here for a long time. And we're gonna be here for a lot longer. All right, and we are in Taunton at the Taunton Minster. So this is also known as the Saint Mary Magdalene, I believe, Cathedral, which is pretty cool. It is apparently a 50-meter tall tower, and it's just beautiful. It is a 16th century church, which like is crazy to think, because in North America, right, when we think old, or the old in North America, it's like 100 years, maybe 150, 200, it's really old. You know, over here, old is like thousands. I mean, the fact that there are cathedrals, like we saw before, that dated back, like churches dated back to like the 1100s or 1200s. Yeah, so St. Mary Magdalene, right here. It is raining out, so maybe we won't get to see too much of it. But this is a really cool looking little area too. This is called the Church Square. So again, just looks very traditional English, which I do enjoy me myself getting into the culture. I think we can go in it, which if we do, they got some gift shops and stuff. I'll show you around. Obviously we'll be quiet and respectful, but wow, woo-hoo-hoo. Man, look at this. I'm looking at it right now, and it is beautiful. Look at this. This is crazy. I'll show you. So here we have a little shop. We actually have a bit of a cafe in here, so a coffee shop. Voted #1. Beautiful. The stonework, the stained glass. All the gold fixtures up there. Oh my gosh, look at all this, everybody. Just absolutely stunning. Beautiful. The stained glass is something I really, really like over here, and I really appreciate. Amazing. Crazy how much work and effort goes into all these things. Yeah, beautiful cathedral, super cool to see. I'll walk out this way a bit, get a more frontal view of its big tower. But I really do love the architecture, the old churches, the buildings here in the UK. It's just, every time, just look at that. Super cool. I love it. Oh yeah. That is a big cathedral. And a proper view. Awesome. Everybody, the time has come. Not for me to shave my head, for you to subscribe. So click my face right here, subscribe, click one of these 2 videos I picked just for you. And exciting news, we also have a new channel. So if you want to watch challenges, raw, uncut, so you get to hear what the audience says, hear my real thoughts, opinions, noises, etc., link down below, Joel Hansen Raw. So check that out. Appreciate y'all. Until next time. Well,